Ahaha! Greetings, hello. Welcome to the show. I'm your host, Johhny Baghead. That's me. It's a summer sunny day, even though it's late. You know, we're coming towards sundown. It's still a hot one. In fact, I'm gonna have some water right now. Oh, that's good. That's good. But it's Saturday. Hope you all had a good one. Hope the weather was manageable wherever you are. I'm in the UK. It's just our climate's very different. So a 30 degrees centigrade here, Celsius, compared to a 30 in different parts of the world, feels completely different. It's a lot more humid here. When it's sunny, the air, like airflow and air currents, just seem to die. It's just this like dead. Like the air itself is what becomes hot. It's weird. And also, all our houses are built for like cold climate because that's what we used to have. Like so. But you know, we're surviving. Getting through it, staying hydrated. I'm in my I'm in my Lakers gear today, just you know, keep everything chill, loose. But I decided, and this was very short notice. I'm sorry I didn't put anything out early in the week announcing this. That I wanted to bring back Johhny Baghead's Not So Pro Skater series. This is a series where I'm going through the mainline Tony Hawk games. But instead of looking at the main versions, the ones developed by Neversoft, we are looking at the various ports and conversions and last-gen versions throughout the series. We did Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1, we did the N-Gage version, we did the Game Boy Advance version of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, I did the N60, sorry, I keep doing that. The Nintendo 64 version of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3, but we also looked at the PlayStation 1 version for a little bit. And today, we are going to look at the PlayStation 1 version of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4. Also, welcome back to stream, PS2 Haha, I see you there. Yeah, hope the move's going well. Hope you get settled and have fun. In the land of Marys. But anyway, yes, this is what we're doing. I put this series on hold for kind of a bit because I wanted to fix and restream the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 stream, and it is almost ready, but I didn't want to wait any longer. And yes, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4 both had PlayStation 1 versions. And even funnier, those are the versions I grew up with. I did not get a PlayStation 2 until, as far as I can tell, 2003. Based on the timeline of everything, like when Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4 would have come out, and when I would have stopped buying new PlayStation 1 games, 2003 seems to be the year that I got it. So, as crazy as it sounds, like these versions are closer to how this game looks in my memory, even though the primary versions were developed for the PlayStation 2. But you know, and it's wild to think about because you don't get this so much these days, but there was such a bigger, you know, generational gap between hardware. You know, going from the Nintendo Entertainment System to the Super Nintendo, and like already that was a huge leap. But then getting to the net, and then we went to 3D, and that was a big thing. And we went from early prototypey, barely held together 3D to just like, oh, this is competent 3D. We could just do this stuff now. And then we went to HD. But at that point, you know, go from PS3, PS4, PS5, that's like 7th, 8th, 9th gen for that. You start to get more subtle differences, and it's more about raw horsepower, like processing power, resolution, frame rate, than it is like mechanically different things and technical rendering. But the PlayStation 1, amazing selling console. Obviously, the PlayStation 2, big, still one of the biggest selling consoles of all time. But in 2001 and 2002, you still had quite a big install base on the PlayStation 1 that, hadn't, like me, hadn't swapped over the PlayStation 2 yet. So I guess for some companies, it was still worth to contract a studio to make like a specific version on the older hardware. Like I said, Tony Hawk got it. I'm trying to think of some other notable ones. It's a random. Okay, Rayman 2. I always think of Rayman 2 because Rayman 2 on PS1 I think came out right about when the PS2 was about to come out, and that's also like, I believe it's like based on the Dreamcast version, so they actually went like up, down, up, because then there was a PS2 version later. Disney's Treasure Planet is one I always think of. Like, that was made separately. Like the DDR games, for example, Dance Dance Revolution got PlayStation 1 versions, I think, up until like 2003, 2004. I definitely think that happened with sports games. I think like FIFA Soccer was coming out on PS1 for a couple of years after that. But yeah, because of that, you get very starkly different games. Now, here we go. We're going to swap over here. I have a little scene set up. Here we go. Now, I'm going to preface this. We are not going to listen to the in-game soundtrack because, unlike the previous versions, the music's not super compressed in an interesting way. It's not reconstructed and looped like Nintendo 64. It's not an original soundtrack like Tony Hawk's 2 on Game Boy Advance. It's just a couple of select songs from the main soundtrack. In some cases, they're shorter, like it's only the first verse and chorus, but it's just the songs. And you know how much of a, I'm sure people know how much of a copyright nightmare dealing with that stuff is. So I've got some playlists queued up that's just random PlayStation 1 music. Here's the thing, if you want to find like chill, relaxing PlayStation 1 music playlists that go on for hours, that's great. But if you want like energetic or exciting or workout or something like that, that's actually a lot harder. And that's either like kind of random playlists that people have made themselves, or you have the issue where people put licensed music in. Here's a big issue. If you search skateboarding video game music, you just get licensed Tony Hawk soundtracks. You don't get music that would fit skateboarding. So we're just going to have to kind of play this by ear. But let me get this going. I think the volume on this is okay, but I can adjust things if I need to. I'm capturing this in kind of an interesting way, actually. Now that I have an audio out from one of my monitors going to the PC, I basically have a physical version of a virtual cable. So that's what is being captured here. Okay, but before I start the game, I'm also going to show, just for authenticity, I am playing on an actual PlayStation 1 controller. Not console, because I currently don't have a way to load NTSC versions of games on my PlayStation 1. And I don't want to use the PAL version because that's going to run at a lower frame rate and speed. So it's not the optimal way. And spoilers, this game does not run at high frame rate. Who'd have thought it? But let me get the game started here. Let me just make sure something here. Okay. I might need to turn the game up. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Forgot. It's going to pause if I click off the window. Okay, yes. Let me just crank that a little. Okay. So yeah, Neversoft. Also, appropriately, we have the main theme from the Neversoft Spider-Man game playing right now. So yeah, here we go. So this port is done by, or I guess not even calling it a port's not accurate, because it's its own game. We're gonna have to skip the intro here though, because that's got TNT by AC/DC. But yes, Vicarious Visions handled this version, which is funny because they had been doing the Game Boy Advance games for some time at this point. But they also eventually did Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1+2, the like remake that had, you know, like like current gen style versions of all the levels from 1 and 2, with I think basically the Fug 2 like trick and movement systems. Amazing, amazing. Really sad they did not get to make. Oh shit! Did not know that was gonna happen. Sad they did not get to make the 3+4 sequel they started development on, because Activision folded them into Activision Blizzard to save Activision to save Blizzard. Alright, let's get out demo mode. So yeah, so I put this in the stream title because I'm not 100% sure how long the career mode for this is going to be. I'm actually going to turn the game music down a little bit. There we go. And you know what? I need to turn the game audio up. Yeah. So some of this audio stuff is kind of hard to tell before I'm all on stream. Okay, I think that'll be good for now. But one thing I did do recently off stream is I replayed through the main PlayStation 2 version of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4 to just kind of remember, okay, these are the kind of objectives, this is what the levels look like, that kind of thing. So we'll look for our Pro Skaters. I believe this is pretty much everyone who is in that base PS4 version at the start of the game. So we've got Tony Hawk, Steve, Cabello, Kareem Campbell. In some cases, though, like... Okay, I think these are in line with the outfits they wear in Tony Hawk's 4 on PS2. So we've got Rundgriff Berg, Eric Costin. Something has gone wrong with his head, though. Bucky Lasik, Rodney Mullen. Yeah, so some of them are a bit different. Like this is Chad Musker, but I think he has a slightly different outfit. Yeah, like the outfits are pretty close, but in some cases they're different. And for some odd reason, I guess because they just couldn't get the menu to work, Bam is in his own menu here. Also, yeah, this version could not do hair very well. So, like, everyone... besides Alyssa Steamer, doesn't have long hair for some reason. It's very bizarre. We're just going to go through as Tony Hawk, though. Hi, I'm Tony Hawk. This is my game. Let me just look through the I'll go buy Twix and eat it on stream. No. Okay. Okay, so I believe he only starts with grab. So yeah, we've got up, down, 1, 2, 3, 4, air, left, down, the 900, double kickflip to indie. Okay. All right, continue. So we do have a lot of the levels from the main game, but we don't have all of them. Up here is custom parks, so... But, you know, as we go through them. But I'm going to mention, I started it, but I didn't finish. Did I finish the point? I said the reason why this stream says part 1 question mark is because I don't actually know how long it's going to take to get through this arcade mode. I'm going to have to, Sorry, arcade, well, you know, it's because the Tekken music's playing. It's career mode. And also at some point, you know what I didn't get done in time is I didn't get 100% file ready in time. But this game might have cheat codes that let me unlock, like, one of the... There's a secret level in this that I believe you have to do 100% to get, or something. Oh yeah, this is the song that sounds like... What a feeling! For a second. Hang on, I need some water. Alright. Approach the goal icons if you want something to do. Beat the goals to open new levels. 100% all levels to be elite. Do you have what it takes to be pro? So yes, so this is built on that same engine that was used for Tony Hawk's. You know, it's basically much in the same way that the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 PlayStation 1 port was a modified version of the PS1 original Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. This is built on top of that again. I don't know if it's specifically built on Shubba Games' like PS1 version of 3, or if Vicarious Visions kind of just started again. But it looks like it already is borrowing stuff from that version. Oh shit. Oh yeah, of course, Tony does not have good grind stats at the start. There we go. Hell yeah. But yeah, as you can see, we'll just get around through here a bit. You can see the draw distance is pretty rough. I think this is a lower draw distance than any of the previous games on PS1 here. But let's get started with a goal here. Skate your way to 10,000 points. All right. So yeah, we still have reverts. There we go. That's a pretty easy one. So this does have a lot of the additions that Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4 added. As well as, you know, what Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 added. Alright, collect flyers. Alright, find the 5 party flyers. Alright, 1. I see one up here. There we go. I saw one over here. Okay. Oh! Yeah. Playing these levels with like Tony Hawk's 2-ish physics. Very different. I'll do this goal and then we'll kind of cruise through the level and I'll talk about the like notable differences, because there is some very notable differences. Oh dear. Oh yeah, unfortunately, we don't get gold cam stuff. So, finding all the flyers and like these kind of things, it's very old school in the sense that you have to just look around for them. But on the plus side, at least for working in this engine and hardware, is that the levels are smaller. There we go. Also, I still have my retro achievements stuff linked. So, and someone was nice enough to add retro achievements to this. Okay, so first let's cruise around a bit and see some of the differences. So one of the differences here, this street is a little shorter, and the parking garage, that's completely gone. And then that little inside lane that had the American football players, that's gone on this side here. But it did loop back around here. Also, it's a very minor difference, but this grind, I don't think this rail was here before. There are some like very subtle differences like that, but we'll go over the main ones as that. This building's the same, but then here's a big difference. This being just a building with a, its own little trick fins here, that's different. Like, all that kind of, back road, there's like the little, like, drained water ditch fin. There's the logs you can grind, and there's a couple, like, off-grass path stuff with some fences at the back. That's all removed. And there's a couple of less buildings that you could, like, this was originally a building that looked closer to, like, those two buildings. Also, we don't get analog camera movement. They weren't able to kind of like hack that back in. So yeah, all the drainage ditch stuff that was to this direction is just kind of cut. This part is quite faithful though. It's a bit smaller. Like I think you see there's just one of these benches. It was originally two of them together, but now they just have one each side. And this is quite similar, but then again it's scaled down, and then the tennis and basketball court are cut out. But it's interesting that some of the same layout stuff, and there's a couple of less like staircase jumps and slope jumps around here. And also, yeah, you don't get actual staircases. Anything that would have been like a proper staircase is just a slope now to cut down on the polygon budget. But it's interesting that it both, it kind of looks like what you remember, and also, because of the changes, a lot of the gaps are different. There was originally a gap where you would, I find if they moved this. This was originally further over here, because there was a gap where you went from the benches like this, and you would jump over and you could land and grind on the pool. This thing here, this fountain. Let's see if we can get up on some places. But again, some of it is still retained. This little bit up to the roof here is still there. Also, unlike Shover Games' version of Tony Hawk's 3, they did not bring back the big air mechanic where you have to press and hold X when you land. You don't have to deal with that anymore, thankfully. There's no reason to keep that in the PS1 version of Tony Hawk's 3. I don't know why I'm having trouble landing on this rail, though. I actually did it fine when... There we go. I just... Oh dear. Okay, no. I did that wrong. Just trying to see if we could find a couple more of the stat points and other things. Also, we don't have cash pickups anymore. They've gone back to Tony Hawk 3 where you have collectible decks and stat points. There we go. Also, that's a weird mechanic that's only in this, is that you unlock music tracks. Again, we're not going to hear them because they're all licensed. But it's just funny that they dealt with it that way. Okay. So I do see the secret tape. Also, there is a stat point there, so maybe I do need to get back on there. It's been a while since I played it like this. See, there's this tape. I'm trying to think what's the best way of getting this. Oh, what's this? Oh, Mega Man X6 music. Yeah, I'm not familiar with all the Mega Man X games musics. Oh, there we go. Yeah! Okay, looks like you could even kind of get up there as well. I do want to get that stat point though, but I think the best way to do that is to go from the clock tower grind and then grind that rail. But it's interesting that they still, you know, I think some people might have guessed that this would have used the Tony Hawk 3 style of goals still, where it's just 2-minute sessions, but they actually did try and do like, oh no, you just select the goals and free roam around the map. There we go. Okay. So let's quickly talk about what mechanics from Tony Hawk 4 are still here. That they were able to port over. So, we have double kick flips and triple flips. I don't believe all of them. Yeah, see, there's a triple pop. So we have all those. They were in the PS2 version of Tony Hawk 3 as secret combos, but they weren't in the PS1 version. But they actually brought those over here. However, they did not bring over double circle press grabs. However, they did add some double tap direction moves. I think they've added more than they were originally in the PS1 version, so I could do double taps left. Here, double tap left circle, that's Benihana. Double tap right circle, crossbone. Stuff like that. But diagonals, I don't think you can double tap direction, no. So we got that. We've got the level out in the air, so if you go off of a quarter pipe and you're going to hit the ground, you know, smashing the ground, you can air out. They also brought over spine transfers, which is awesome. And one of the crazy things, which I don't think I even realized at the time, is that they actually did include grind transfers, but the input's different. Instead of pressing a series of two buttons, either square, triangle, circle, so, you know, square, 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 triangle, triangle, square, you just press the grind button again in a direction. And just like that, we also have, oh, for some reason they're kind of hard to do sometimes, hang on. Yeah, for some reason, if you're not like dead on, there we go. We also have lip transfers, which again, direction and triangle. However, sadly, I think I know why. The main thing that's missing from this are the flatline tricks. So we don't get any of the pogo, hand plant, none of that, unfortunately. And I think the reason there is that it was probably too much to fit into memory at a certain point. You know, you can only fit so many tricks into memory, including like special tricks, and you know, they've added stuff like the double kick flips and 360 variables and that kind of thing. Now, I don't know, we're not going to get to look at it today, because again, I think this is going to be a two-parter. The Game Boy Advance version actually does have all that stuff. It's actually closer to the PS2 version. It's kind of weird. Alright, we'll ride the graffiti marks on the college walls. Okay, good. I was worried that did not count. They say college walls, but it also includes some of these random walls as well. But yeah, we don't get gold camera, sadly. No, again, it wasn't in... I don't think gold cam was ever really in any of the PS1 games, so... it's probably not too surprising. But it is a bit weird playing with these mechanics when you still have mostly Tony Hawk's 2 physics. It is bizarre. Alright, skate. No, we can look around before the timer starts, and if you look, you can see that the letters show up beyond the draw distance. So we got S, K, A, T, and I guess E is going to be around the corner there. They say any order, but usually they set these up where getting them in, you know, spelling order makes sense. Oh, there's E. Okay. Because, yeah, for example, holding X if you're starting off too slow doesn't always get you up to, like, full speed quite the same way as the PS2 games would do. But it's this weird thing, and I talked about this in the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 N64 stream when we looked at that version compared to the PS1 version. Even though the PS1 version of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 basically ran at this frame rate, maybe even a little worse in places, it's weirdly responsive. It's almost like the game logic underneath is running at a better frame rate than the visuals. Whereas the N64 version, even though it had a better overall frame rate, like higher frame rate, it actually was like less responsive and less reliable. Oh shit, yeah, they added I forget if pivots were in 3. I might have to load up 3 and check. Oh shit. There is also the nollie modifier, but I don't remember if that was in... See, fakey switch. I don't remember if that was in 3 or 2 or 3 on PS1, sorry. Finger flip grass. Perform a finger flip over the grass using the wood kickers on either side. Sure. Ah. Whoops. That's the wrong input. But yeah, it is bizarre. It's kind of... I could imagine people who had never seen this version, only seen the PS2 version, would get some sort of kind of like... fake Mandela effect from this. Like, this is a false alternative reality where this was the game. Alright. I'll do another green girl. There you go. High score combo. Score 10,001 combo. Oh, yeah. There we go. Oh, not having camera control is still annoying. I'm just gonna guess like that was just impossible to hack into the engine. But again, like Vicarious Visions was so busy in this time period. Like working on the GBA games, working on this, and stuff outside of Activision. Like they were doing a lot for Activision. Oh hey, Revert tutorial. Also did the Jet Set Radio GBA version. Somehow that happened, which is straight up just the Tony Hawk GBA engine. All right. Reverts are important to perform a combo off of a vert ramp. Following a revert off the street by pressing R2 as you are landing. Of course. One thing I've noticed is, I think in Tony Hawk 3 on PS1, you could nullify the revert like speed penalty by jumping, like you saw there. So you would go like that, and then just... And it does help a bit. But I've noticed in this game that you slow down from a manual a lot quicker. And I don't know if that's a stat point thing. Like, maybe if I raise the manual stat point, it goes up. Which I actually do want to, do. We can look at goals, but unfortunately we can't, like, see where they are. And then we've got pro-specific goals, and then also the pro goals. And we've got the hidden temp. Yeah, 100% iron goals and items. Unfortunately, if I want to up stats, I have to end run and then do this. Yo, welcome back to stream, Iram. The hot sweet one. Iram says, so like presidents, so I'll take care of everyone. Hey, no worries. I understand. Hey, as always say, I do appreciate lurkers. Even if you just come in and just leave the stream on and, you know, do your dishes or anything like that. Yeah, you're still cool in my book. Okay. Okay, we definitely want to put that up. Definitely put that up. I'm going to put that up a bit. And there we go. Let's see. Yeah, we're still at college. Also, interesting difference in this is you can actually go to the levels in a different order if you want. You can actually pick what level order you want to unlock levels in. Which is kind of like the classic mode in Thug 2 or the campaign in Thug 2 Remix on PSP. Was this Treyarch? No, this was Vicarious Visions. Hang on a sec. Oh. Drop my controller. I don't actually know if Treyarch did any Tony Hawk stuff. They might have done like Xbox ports or something like that. Oh. Yeah, it says, I don't know Tony Hawk after PS1 match. Seems like it was handled like COD at the time. So not the whole, like, not Modern COD where they pass it off to different studios every year, but Modern Warfare, like the original Modern Warfare stuff, where it was like... Actually, the specific example is Guitar Hero. Neversoft were putting these out yearly, even in 2008. Like 2007, 2008, which was never enough time. Like, sure, PS1 era, that was kind of the thing, but they were they were pushing Neversoft to put out yearly ones and add all these, like, oh, each game has to have some sort of new move and feature. And at a certain point, they just started throwing random shit at the wall, and nothing really stuck. Even though, like, some of the later games I think are better than people remember, they still have, like, glaring issues of, like, hey, they added this new mechanic that's useless. Iram says, I know they did one where Spider-Man's a bonus character. Yes, that's the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. Because they were working on the movie trilogy. No, actually not the movie trilogy. Neversoft made the PS1 Spider-Man, the first one. I believe Treyarch actually did make the second one. Or it could be someone else. But no, that was actually before the Sam Raimi movies. But also, Activision had a couple of, like, deals with Marvel at the time. Because Tony Hawk's 3 actually has Wolverine. Though I don't think he's in the PS1 version. And... no, sorry, no. Yeah, I think Wolverine and Darth Maul are in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 on PS2. In the PS2 version of this is... Eddie the Zombie, which is Iron Maiden's mascot. Jango Fett from Star Wars. And a character loosely based off of adult actress Jama Jameson, I think her name is. What is this, Soul Calibur? Yeah, Tony Hawk were like some of the early days of cameo stuff. And something that was actually cool about it is they actually hid it quite well, because you wouldn't see the copyright for those characters on the title splash screens. They didn't display the copyrights until you unlock them. But I guess companies are now more stingy about that, so they can't hide them as easily. Alright. Here we go, lip extensions. Perform 2 consecutive lip extensions by pressing the direction and triangle on the lip. So yeah, I didn't actually remember that this was in this version. So 1, 2, boom. But yeah, I was very surprised when I played this and found out. I was like, oh wow, yeah, I forgot they added lip extensions. Okay, one thing that is annoying in this version, and I don't know if it's coming through because I got the music playing over, but there's this weird squeak sound that happens when you turn sometimes to stop turning. Yeah, it sounds like a broken wheelchair. It's weird. Oh, skate hard. Okay. Collect the skate letters in any order. Let's see. I actually do not see where they are, aside from the K here. So I'm going to assume the S is over here somewhere. But they did try to keep these levels quite dense still. Which I think with the small, you know, them being smaller, closer to the size of what, you know, Tony Hawk's 1 and 2 levels were. Okay, well, let's just get the K for now. Well, there's the A. Weird. So the S is going to be somewhere over here. Is it up there, maybe? There, see, there's the squeak. It's weird. I don't like it. No, no. Again, we don't have camera control, so I can't look up. You know, while I'm here, though, I can get this. There you go. Got quick goal retry, though. That's really good. Okay, let's... They start you off facing this way. Also, yeah, some of these songs just have a couple of blank seconds after the end of them. I don't know why. Seriously, where is the S? Also, man, even at the start here, some of those railings are put so high up. Definitive best Tony Hawk game? Okay, well, I know what my opinion is on that, and it's Underground 1. It's either Underground 1 or it's 3. I would not say American Wasteland. I replayed that about a year or two ago. It is way jankier than I remember. Like, just the feel, the presentation, the goals. I think the level design is really weak in that one. All the street courses are... They feel more like street levels and like, oh, these are just to get you between points. Felt like they thought making them feel like real streets was the more important than making them like skatable areas. Okay, the S can't be up here, surely. You remember back in the day, American Wasteland was all the rage? Yeah, I don't really remember what the reception was to... Oh yeah, that's going to happen. Even though I have the music muted, every so often we're just going to hear the first chord of AC/DC's TNT. Okay, seriously, where is the S? Oh, there it is. God, fucking... Boy, with a camera control, be nice. Yeah, see, look, spine transfers. Oh. Okay, I don't think that was the way to do that. Whoa. Yeah, I'm not using the game soundtrack because I'm just trying to avoid mutes and stuff. With the previous not so pro skater streams, I used the soundtracks because they were like modified or different. Like the GBA games don't have licensed music or even like MIDI covers of the music. And with the N64 version of Tony Hawk 3, the music is so chopped and screwed that I felt like I had to include it. But, wait. Why aren't you playing playlist? Oh, that's annoying. It's because that's the last song in the playlist, even though I have it set to shuffle. So it's like, oh, we can't keep playing. That's YouTube's fault, though. As I said at the top of the stream, finding a good PlayStation 1 music playlist that isn't, like, chill, relaxing, which is nice to have those. They're good for, like, the more casual stuff, but, you know, listening to, like, village RPG music while we're playing Tony Hawk just doesn't really fit. Okay, yeah, we're going to retry this one. Okay. Oh. Yeah, that's where some of the, like, the frame rate and the, downscaling of levels kind of hurts you. Okay, let's do that. There we go. Awesome. Yeah, I don't remember exactly what the feedback to American Wasteland was. I think at that point a lot of people had already kind of what's not moved on necessarily, but kind of written off the series. But Tony Hawk's Underground 2 is really fondly remembered for its amount of content and its you know, trick system. Just like, it's for people, it's the one that's like, okay, this is the best combination of like moves and things like that. People don't remember though that that game was not well received by the fans at the time. People, and I think rightly so, I think it came out way too late to capitalize on it, to try and do the whole like Jackass, Viva La Bam style stuff. In 2004, it was like already wearing its patience. But that game also has like a pretty not very good single player campaign. And no, it's got the classic mode, which is, it was the first time they brought back classic mode and put goals in the levels that came back. It has a major issue where they designed the goals as if you have like full goal points from the start. So I think unless you're like a really, really good player, the kind of players that do, oh, I do every goal in one run kind of player, you're playing the levels, you're only getting a couple of goals, and then you're having to come back once you've like fully leveled up the stats, and then coming back. And some of the goal placement is just very like janky, where it's just like, I think the only way to get this is to jump off the skateboard and climb on stuff, like that kind of thing. So yeah, we're gonna get a bit of repeats in here. It's just I needed to randomize the playlist. I am curious if there are any other changes. So, I think Tony Hawk 4 was around the time where you would get a balance penalty if you kept jumping and grinding on the same rail. Also, hey, we got a combo. I'm glad they brought these over. There we go. That's a hard... We'll leave the hard ones for now, because I'm not sure about them yet. Here, well, let me do a goal, and when there's a good downtime, I kind of talk about why I would say, like... Because here's the thing I remember about Tony Hawk's Underground 2. The month it came out, I saw so many used copies of it in game retailers. Like, to the point where they would have, you know, the shelving that you can, like, wheel out that's, like, just in the middle of a lane. You would have one side of it, just that copy of that game. So, like, yeah, it sold well initially, but then people played it for, like, a week and then gave it back. Which I didn't, because even with those issues with the campaign and the classic mode, you know, I got that the core of the game was still really good. Oh, didn't get the insta... Maybe it counts even if you bell on those. Okay, this is a repeat, I'm pretty sure, so let me... Oh! I see what happened. The shuffle got turned off. Okay. We should be good now. Dang. One of the big issues with Tony Hawk Underground 2... So, Tony Hawk 4 and Tony Hawk Underground had the sandbox style where you would go up to a goal and activate it, and you would get a goal camera, and then you would get a time limit to do that goal in. For Underground 2, they tried to go for a more collectathon style, where you just had vague descriptions of the missions in the menu. And in some cases, you did have an NPC you would talk to, and they'd say, hey, go try this thing. But you didn't really start goals by talking to NPCs anymore. Nothing like that. And anytime I've, like, replayed it, that part of it has really come back and, like, ruined the experience. Because it just makes a lot of it just go, well, how the fuck do I do this? Because the menus don't really explain how to do things. Oh, shit. Well, we're fine. God, yeah. Seeing some of that Tony Hawk's 2 physics on this still. Where you just get like, ridiculous air off of some things. It's so funny. I love it, though. The thing is, even though, like, nowadays I've played a lot more of the PS2 versions of 3 and 4... It doesn't take me long to get my muscle memory back of like, oh yeah, I remember what this would have been like playing this at the time. There we go. One criticism I have seen, and here we go, is that there are a lot of high score and combo goals in this game. Like, way too many. Oh dear. Okay. Dang. Okay. I'm trying to do the jump after the revert, but it's not always easy to hit. So I should just manual. Dang. I don't know if that's an emulation bug or if that's just how the game was. I'll have to... I do have a physical PAL version. I'll have to load that up and see if that happens on that version too. Yeah, that was bad. Dang. Could make a creepypasta out of that. Oh dear. Let me keep trying. I'll get this. Honestly, I think earlier I got like a 300,000 combo without trying. I just happened to get like the right line. There we go. Oh, hey, well, they have competitions. Unfortunately, I don't think this has the mechanic, and it was one of my favorite bits of Tony Hawk 4, where some goals added unique bits to the level. So, like, hey, when you start competition, it would add a bunch of competition, like, half pipes and rails. That kind of thing. Okay, well, I've only got 2 stat points right now. So let me just try some of these hard goals and see if I can do them. I don't think the 2 extra stat points is going to help me that much, so let's just try them and see. Because I have gone for like 100% goals when I've done these playthroughs. I guess it's like it starts replaying the audio quicker than it can remember that I've got the music muted. Oh. See, there we go. Okay, yeah, I believe the jumping on the same rail penalty was added to this, but I'm not entirely sure yet. But that looked like it. Oh! How the fuck did I do that? I did like a left nose manual. How did I do that? I'm gonna Google something quickly. How did I do that? Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4 PS1 nose left manual. Looks like there aren't many great matches. Maybe it's left nose manual? Let me just check this PS1 guide here. We'll look in the special techniques. Oh, here we go. Okay, so they did add a tiny bit of flatland stuff. If you press right, left while in a manual, or left, right. Interesting. Okay. You know what? I need to go get my manual at some point and reread it and see if the manual explains this stuff. That's a pretty good score. There we go. It's very basic, but they did try and add some flatland variation moves. There we go. Okay, we can't end heat, I don't... Wait. Yes, we can. There we go. Gold medal. So yeah, there we go. That's our flatland combinations. Is I can do this. And I can do that. Combo hard. Collect all the combo letters without breaking your line. You know what? I do remember this one being hard. It's funny, it's always the same song as well. It's always TNT. Okay, I've got special. Yeah, I might have to try and make my own like PS1 music playlist. Oh, I've already lost special. It's finished because when you've got special, you get like higher jump and speed and all that. I assume that's in this version still. Oh. Yeah, maybe I have to come back and do this goal with better stats. Yeah. Alright, let's end run. And we'll upgrade and unlock our next level. Alright, what would be good to put up? I'm just going to put these two up. There we go. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I unlocked a deck. Let me look at the deck I unlocked quick. Okay, well, I got all the items there. And yeah, I won't have all the goals because the pro goals won't be unlocked yet. Oh, weird. So they actually do have the stat increases like some of the older games. Here, we'll take the monkey here. So yeah, eventually you do get better stats with the skateboards. That's funny. I didn't remember that either. Okay. Okay, so if I remember the order right, it is College, San Francisco, Alcatraz, Kona. So we'll just go from like top to bottom. I completely forgot that London was in this version. I believe Zoo and Carnival are not in this version. I could be wrong, but I think those ones are not in this. Also, I remember this being quite different. Oh god, look at that draw distance. Holy shit. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay, so this part is actually quite similar so far. Yeah, that's actually very similar. And then, yeah, you got this bit goes through here. These parts up here. You get this rail. Got these sign lips. One thing I have noticed that's a bit annoying about doing lip tricks is that you don't come off the lips parallel to the pipes, or I guess not parallel, but you know, it's not smooth. This, okay, this is a little different. This used to stick out longer. And they've definitely made just the streets shorter here. And that back wharf area that had the kind of like robot combo line, it's kind of like the Canada, you know, it's a quarter pipe, 2 quarter pipes separated by like a rail, so you can just go back and forth between 2 quarter pipes and mix it up with grinds and flips. Okay, yes, I do believe jumping on the same rail does give you a balance penalty in this. Okay, good. Also, yeah, these roofs are a lot smaller, and the gaps between them as well are way smaller than they used to be. It's kind of cute though. Kind of really like it in a way. I do wish they had just put quarter pipes here, because they don't have active traffic. Let's see, what would be the easiest way to get that collectible? Okay, well, let me go out of switch. Okay, time that run there. With a lot of kickers. Oh, wow, you can win. Okay, I do like that, though. Instead of just making you bell, it just makes you 180. So I think if you manual into it, yeah, it keeps your combo going. Okay, that was too late of a jump. I think to make kickers work, you have to jump early. There we go. Alright. Grind extensions. Here we go. So that now I can show grind extensions. See? I'm pretty sure when I played this back in the day, and it might be because maybe I brought like a used version that didn't have the manual. I weirdly did not remember that mechanic. Maybe I didn't have this version for very long. Okay. Okay, that's not the way to get the deck. I think what I'm going to have to do is go like that. Got the funky flow! Oh, yeah. Something like that. Actually, you know what? It might be better. Yeah, okay. There we go. Okay, let's see if I can... Okay, yeah. Also, I did check out this inside area. This is definitely scaled down as well. Obviously, the main thing is that a lot of geometry is simplified. So where you would get more, like, rounded objects or stuff, they tend to be just diagonals. I think, yeah, the main thing that's removed here is there was the, like, abstract statue sculpture that's in the original, like, San Francisco streets level in Tony Hawk 1. It was in this level with some quarter pipes near it. That's gone. And this kind of upper area here, they've made a bit smaller. They've kind of kept most of it here, but it is smaller scale. Okay. I should be able to get up there. Oh. Going... Because it's Tony Hawk 2, going to a standstill takes a lot more effort than it did in PS2 buttons. But yeah, that's why I want to do this series, because there's just some weird, fascinating differences. Come on, come on. There we go. Alright, collect all the combo letters. What is going on with my playlist? Oh, okay. It's just, again, there's a lot of blank space at the end. I've got a couple of other playlists and videos to queue up, so if we need a bit more music variety, we can do it. Oh, there we go. So we get to preview the soundtrack in a, hopefully, copyright-avoiding way, because we only get to listen to the first couple of seconds. Oh, there we go. That was quite a tough one there at the end. It would have been cool if they could have found a way to do the whole... Oh, when you start a goal, we can add items. Also, I think being able to grind these is new. I want to say in the PS2 version, you might not have been able to grind these. I can't remember, though. I'll probably mess around with it again. Oh, this goal is just straight up in the PS2 version. I don't know why lip tricks are so hard to do in this. I get why in the later games they made the lip input, you had to hold R1 to do it. Though, then you would have the issue of sometimes doing like rail stall when you didn't mean to do it. Come on. Oh dear. You can do it, Tony. Okay. I find it interesting that it says there's 5, because in the PS2 version there was only 3. Yeah, I don't like you don't come off smooth off of that. You have to, yeah, you have to like correct the turn as you're coming off. Don't do that. Tony, come on. We can always retry this one, but let me just... Oh, okay, we've already hit that one. Oh, no, no we didn't. Okay. So let's see. Does this count as one? Nope. That's... This just seems to be new. I don't remember this thing from the PS2 version. Or at least, I didn't use it a lot. Okay. Also, I think when you restart a goal, it restarts it whatever direction you were facing when you picked it up, which is a bit weird. Okay, so that's one. Again. But yeah, I'll give it credit because a lot of the goals... maybe it's not too much credit. A lot of the goals are not the same as the PS2 version in this, but this is one that's actually quite similar. And I don't even think like the combo lines and the skate lines are the same. I think they just kind of did their own thing with this version. Okay, I'm gonna guess the last two lip piers are in there. Oh dear. Oh dear, why didn't that not count? There we go. Okay, yeah. Pier smells. Did that not count? Oh, this, yeah, I think some of the stuff over here is different. They've just kind of made their own stuff. There we go. Okay, come on. You can do it, Tony. There we go. That's interesting, though, to... This is, I think, the first level where I've noticed that there is added stuff. That little vert bit at the end there. Oh, let me turn around, try again. Like this like higher walk area, that's the same. But I don't think this was here before. I think they've just put this in for funsies. One thing else I want to say about Fug 2, I think why it wasn't received as well, is I think like the main thing that was applauded about Tony Hawk's Underground was its serious storyline. You know, that it took itself seriously, as much as there was goofy stuff in it. And I think people wanted a follow-up to that, and that's not what we got at all. Okay. Trash cans. Yeah, I'll give him a thing here. The draw distance is rough, but it seems like with these kind of objectives, they try and make these items pop in a little earlier. It's weird they call them trash cans though, because they're barrels, but whatever. Okay. There we go. Let's see, what's this? Trolley lines. Perform a hill flip between the trolley lines above you. Okay. get special quick. Help us out. Oh, okay. Again, really touchy timing on where you need to jump to get the most heights off of kickers in this engine. There we go. Okay, 6 stat points. Probably go and level up soon. What's this goal? Shopping bags! Collect all the shopping bags that have been left around the pier. It is definitely... The goals are mostly Tony Hawk 2 style. Though I kind of wish they maybe went for a few more, like, do this trick in this, you know, kind of like that hill flip one. They had a few more like, oh yeah, you need to do this specific grind on this specific rail or something like that. Okay. Because, the, you know, shopping bags here is basically the same as, like, doing a skate goal. You know, pick up the skate letters. Okay. Now I gotta find the last 2 bags. Come on. I'm the bag boy. I should have no trouble here. Minnie, what are you doing? Minnie! Off! Sorry, I might have to let my cat out. She's doing that thing where she just starts randomly climbing on shit that she knows she's not supposed to. My best guess is that she's convinced herself that she'll find a secret way out of the room. Okay, not one here. I'm gonna guess they're gonna be back here somewhere. Okay, yeah, that's one. There we go. And haha. It is interesting that all the goals here are now marked as red. I wonder how much of that is based on your stat points. Like, if you have higher stats, does it change the coloring of those? Or if they're always marked as hard. Okay, hang on. I'm just gonna... Are you okay, Minnie? Minnie? Are you gonna settle down? Or do you wanna... Hang on. Let me move some of this stuff, because I know you sometimes like to sit on the bed here when I'm streaming. You wanna sit here? Oh, it's okay. There you go. She does. I don't know why she's been doing that a lot in the summer, where she's like, okay, if you're in the chair, I'm gonna sit, because it's a weird setup I have. I'm kind of like in the corner of the room, and there's a desk here and there's a bed here, but it makes sense for me because with my back problems, I sometimes need to be in bed, and I can use the computer from the bed that way. But when I'm in the chair here, when I'm streaming, a lot of time Minnie's like, okay, so I'm just going to sit next to you, but not on the chair. Okay, I'm going to have some water while we listen to this awesome song from Gran Turismo 2. Ugh. This might end up being multiple parts just because of the amount of fucking moisture. like the amount of liquid my body's going through because of the heat. Rookie score. Okay. That's easy enough. Okay, I won't be able to showcase it here. I think it was about a year ago. I got into watching some of Andy THPS's videos. He's like an old school, like pro scorer, like high scorer, meta player who eventually ended up getting employed by Neversoft to work on the games. And he does streaming, and he's done challenges of like, oh, you know, play these old versions, play this game with 0 stat points, that kind of thing. And he has a video. He also worked on the Tony Hawk's 1+2 remake, and he did a video where he went through like, oh, here's, if you're learning how to get high scores in this game, here's the strats, here's the movement tech, here's the control tech, like that kind of thing. And that's where I learned about something called shuffling, which actually did get integrated into the later games, but they never teach you about it. But what it is that on rails like this, where you can kind of glide on either the inside or the outside, like this, there's a technique in the PS2 games, and I think this works on some of the PS3, Xbox 360 ones as well, where you very quickly hop and grind between them. It doesn't really work in this engine though, because you jump to your like vertical lift off a rail is too high. So if you, as soon as you hop, you can only do that, which is not shuffling. I think Fug 2 might be the first game where they acknowledge it as an actual mechanic, where you get a shuffle bonus for doing it. Alright. Get 30,000 in one combo. I can do that, Chief. Not doing that trick, though. Always hate the tricks that kind of turn the skater a bit while they're, you know, when you're doing tricks like this, where it turns them a little. Oh, that was it as well. Man. This series so desperately needed the wall plant, where you can like bounce off of a wall that you're heading like perpendicular to. Do-do-do-do-do. Also, I noticed this still has some of that Tony Hawk 2 scoring logic, where you get a 0.5 multiplier off of some tricks once your multiplier gets high enough. There we go. Collect all the skate ladders, of course. Okay, I'm guessing, yep, there's the S. It's a shame they couldn't figure out how to get a gold camera into this. It's really needed at times. But yeah, it is interesting. These feel like scaled down baby versions of levels where it's just, oh yeah, there's the same, I remember that quarter pipe, but it's slightly shorter. Oh, hey, Crash Bandicoot 2 music, nice, okay. Okay, there's the K. Where's the A gonna be? Alright. So, like that. Where's the T? Come on, Tony, spill the tea. Nope. Okay, fine, don't then. Oh, there it is. Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna... keep ending up in switch by accident. There we go. Did we get a stat point for that? No. Oh well. How are we doing on goals? Lot. And that's probably some hard ones. So let's upgrade. See if we've got a better deck as well. If that matters. Let me just check something here because I have a Discord pin. Okay. There we go, and there. Alright. Let me see. What would be the obvious stuff to get? I don't know what landing does in this, actually. I do want to start putting speed up soon as well. Speed up! Speed up! Okay, so I think how it works is that once you pick up enough, like the next time you pick up a deck, your just overall deck quality improves. So let's get this pterodactyl crest. Oh, yeah, I can tell it's a hot one because I'm drinking a lot of water and let's see. Okay, we'll do a couple more golds here. And then we'll do Alcatraz. Sardines! Okay, collect all 10 sardines. You only have 10 seconds, so make sure you use your combo skills. Okay. This one's interesting because it's not... oh. It's not a goal from the PS2 one, but it definitely feels like an attempt to make one of the goals from the PS2 one. There we go. What we got here? Oh yeah, got a lot of medieval soundtrack in this playlist. These playlists are definitely too small though, because they only have about 50 to 60 videos. And heck, a bunch of them are removed videos, even. But the playlist's like, oh yeah, a bunch of these videos just got taken down. Alright, collect all the combo letters. Oh, wow. That O, the last letter there is really far. There we go. I got some Twisted Metal music. High score. Yep. See, I don't know. I watched a review that kind of phrased it like almost all the, like 50% of the goals in this were high score or combo score ones. Maybe once you start getting to the pro goals, maybe. That hasn't really been the case here. There's only been like 2 per stage. Well, maybe 3. Let me look. Yeah, rookie score, high combo score, high score. Yeah, so I haven't done that many. Cool, competition. Okay. Oh yeah, perfect. I'm trying to think what might have gone wrong with American Wasteland. Because I do remember back in the day, I thought American Wasteland was like one of the best in the series, and then when I replayed it, I was like, oh no, like there's some decent moments in the campaign, but barely anything of there's no real like risk or consequence. There's no kind of big storyline danger or anything happening to you. You're just kind of futzing around for a while. Like, hey, it's cool, you're committing crimes and shit like that. But it's, yeah. There's no real stakes until, like, right near the end. Oh, yeah, we can end competition on that. Alright, so that's locked still. There's one I haven't done. Oh, here it is. Like, when I think about it, there's probably as much, like, score stuff in this as there would have been in, like, Tony Hawk 3. I'm just gonna restart. I got greedy. Oh, frame... There you go. There's some frame rate there. Funny listening to the song, because it doesn't sound very Tekken. It actually sounds like Virtual Fighter music. I can just hear that guy going, I don't make a habit fighting elderly. Oh shit. I didn't mean to do that. The feeling. The feeling. I can't help it. Every time I hear this song, it's just, what a feeling. That's a bit outside of my vocal range, but still. There we go. Okay, did that unlock a goal? Apparently. But I'm just going to end run for now. See if I got any more stat points and then move on to the next level. Okay, 1 stat point. It's better than nothing. I think I want to put speed up. Speed up! There we go. Sorry. I gotta stop doing that. Freddie Mercury keeps invading my soul. Okay. I remember having really fond memories of this level when I used to play the PS1 version, but I'm curious to remember what it's like, because this is a really big level in the PS2 version. Oh wow, we start up here. Okay, let's cruise around a bit first. Oh, okay. So the inside of the little indoors part of Alcatraz, that's gone. They did give you the roof, though. That's cool. Just they put the teleport up there in a different place. Oh. Yeah, it's the detail's not here. This is where the baseball thing was. And that weird loop into the sea's not here, but I think that only appears at certain points, if I remember right. Oh, this is still here. There's just less pipes. That's funny. Oh, weird. Okay, yeah, so they moved the water tower. The water tower used to be... here. They kept this, though. No, there used to be 2 pools here. They've moved it to... They've changed it to just 1. Woo! Okay, collect the 5 cell block keys scattered around the level. I hate when it doesn't let you turn the camera. Okay. Humdiddly. Okay. Oh yeah, they've very simplified the ramp here. It's very small. And also this was like the construction area where there was like a bulldozer or something. That's been removed and they've just put this. Yeah, mainly that area was a little funky to skate. There weren't like the lines were a little awkward. I'm gonna retry this goal. So where are the other keys? It's a bit weird that only having the 1 bowl there, because it kind of it gets completely rid of the whole spine transfer spot stuff that was there. Okay, yeah, but they do still have the ramp going down. I believe there was a bit more over here that's been removed. Oh yeah, there's an entire just like lower level they've cut down on. It's still kind of here, but there used to be a full-on slope going down here, and there's a little pier. Yeah, they changed this a lot. Oh! Why can't I find any of these keys? It's supposed to be like 5 of them, and I can't find 1. Oh, there we go. Why is the placement of these so weird? Okay. I've got to figure out what the line here is supposed to be. Well, not that. It's just, you start here. I don't know how starting here links to where the rest of the keys are. But yeah, it's funny seeing that snaking path like a lot smaller. Okay, so that's no keys down there. It just seems odd because the keys start there. I wonder if maybe I'm supposed to go backwards. Like, maybe I'm actually supposed to... Oh dear. Well, that didn't work. Yeah, I'm just very confused. Like, what the natural line for this goal is supposed to be. It really feels like I'm just missing something obvious. Because I don't know if I've even figured out where all of them are. Also, yes, trying to come to a standstill in the, like, Tony Hawk 2 engine is a lot harder than you remember. Whoa, 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 whoa! There's two... Okay, so there's two here. And they are in a line, kind of, so... Ugh. Yeah, this just makes me think I'm missing something. Because this is not that connected, you know? Let's go all the way from here, then go here. I hit that at least, that was cool. Okay. Ah. I was hoping I'd land on the inside there, but I didn't. So I gotta stop landing in switch for however I'm doing that. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, not that way then. You know, I'm doing the Tony Hawk PS2 thing, where you hold the X button when you're on, like, rails and manuals to keep your movement speed up, but I don't think it does that in the Tony Hawk 2 engine. Are they on the roof? Oh, one of them is. God, the iron placement for these keys is odd. Like, I'm just trying to think about this logically. If you were following a line. I guess you would get that. And then you would come through here. Okay. That helps. It's almost like that key you would pick up last. But, you know, they start you right in front of it, so... Okay, so... I just gotta get the jump off at the right time here. Nope. I still think I'm missing one key, though. But I just don't know where it is. Nope. Oh. Oh. One sec. Okay. Next time I stream, I'm not going to have this chair up so high, because I think that also does my back in. So I need to figure out somewhere new to put my stream cam. Again, I wish I could just lower the monitor. I could change the angle, so I might have to have a slight... Oh, there's the other key. What's it doing here? Oh, that's the line. Okay. But I'm still gonna have to go back up on the roof. Okay. A little odd. They're not really placed in a line. And I don't think the place they start you in is good. I think it's confusing. Let's see if I could get the secret tape while I'm at it. Nope. Okay, well, let's get the secret tape because I know how to get it from there. And I think I know where the deck is as well. I think I saw it earlier. So I need to... Nope. This restart point for falling off is annoying. I guess it makes sense not to restart you on the roof, but... It doesn't feel like it restarts you where you would have landed. Ah. Okay, and unlike 4, we can't set a restart point, but I'm not surprised about that. From 4 onwards, they would let you set your own starting point. Outside of, like, a goal. So if you just wanted, like, a quick teleport back somewhere, you could. Okay. Let's give this another go. There we go. Why is that the... I recognize that riff from fucking Big's theme. Big the Cat's theme from Sonic. I guess also that riff's from, oh, what's the name of it? It's on John the Fisherman. Yeah, see, there's the deck. We've got to get onto that roof somehow. Yeah, this slope is so much smaller. It only snakes this much. In the PS2 version, there's also a big turn here. There's also, like, a big dilapidated building that's falling apart over here. They just cut it. I have to look into it. I know that some of the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 PS1 levels have been ported to Fug Pro, the mod of Tony Hawk's Underground 2 that kind of brings a lot of the content from the series into one game. No, not everything's there. There's still a little bit missing. Rookie score. Skate away to the rookie score. Sure. Oh, almost. You actually get a lot of points for just grinding in this one. I guess they didn't quite do like points balancing stuff yet. That the PS2 version would have had. Like a little bit, I think grabs have been. Melon hull. Perform a melon grab while transferring. Look out below. There we go. See these. Oh, that was the wrong grab. Okay. Oh, I see what I did. I double tapped. There we go. I think I might be missing one stat point or the music track. No, I think I got the music track. I think it's just the stat point I'm missing. Okay, what we got here? Ollie the bump and land it in a manual to get this goal. Weird. Okay, so like that. Well, that counted. Let me see if I can figure out where this stat point is I'm missing. You know what? I'm going to end run, upgrade, and then double check and see if I did get all the items or not. Oh, fucking heat. Don't be a bag-headed streamer like me. I do have another bag I'm working on that might be better for heat. Maybe that's what I need to get done. We can also check out the new deck I got. Let's see. So we'll put Ollie up, manual, rail, switch. I'm curious what landing is though. Yeah, so just every time you pick up a deck, it just improves the stats overall. Okay, let's see then. No, I got one. Okay, yes, I am missing a stat point. So let's try and find that, shall we? But yeah, I'm definitely not going to get the goal stuff done in this today. Like, you know, do every goal kind of thing. And then I've got to figure, like, how much of the pro goal stuff I even want to look at. Okay, yep, nothing on this pipe. Sorry about the music, it will pick up, I promise. You get to hear the weird board squeak sounds. I keep trying to use the stick to look around. It doesn't work that way. Seriously, what's up with these YouTube uploads that just have like 10 seconds of like dead audio at the end? Or longer. Yeah, this just has a minute of dead audio. Okay, you know what? We're going to swap playlists here. There we go. Boop, there we go. This does have some different music in it, so... And then we'll go through here, and then, yeah. Oh, there we go. Actual some staircases. They did leave some in. They were able to stretch the polygon budget to let them do it. Over the door. Okay. Alright, collect all the combo letters. Without breaking your line. Okay. Interesting, this one starts with a manual. You'd have to manual into this. Like this. There we go. Why can't I see where this last stat point is? Considering how much smaller these levels are, as well. Let's look on this roof here. You know, that looks... One thing that is missing. So... Tony Hawk 2 on PS1 did have some destructible stuff, you know. Oh, grind a helicopter blade in warehouse. What did that do? It made the, like, made the gap sound effect, but nothing really happened. Let's go back up there, because there is a goal there. And, I think the PS1 version of Tony Hawk, yeah, it did have some of that. Slide. Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, so it is here. Wow. But it's in its own separate world. That's interesting. Okay. Well, there's the last stat point there. Oh, and there's probably the exit rail out. Okay, so let me... Oh, okay. Gonna need some good speed for this. Yep, that one, good speed. Oh, yeah. You know what? I think instead of going off the rail, I think I'm just going to make the jump. It's not easy, but I think that is the better choice. Okay. Nope, it's not. Jeez, this is a hard stat point to get. Like, trying to keep your speed up when you're on that rail. Maybe if I... There we go. Alright, let's do these goals here, even if they're marked as hard. Make your way across the lights, clear all 4 gaps in your... and get your reward. Okay. so let's just get special first. So I think what I have to do here... There we go. This music doesn't quite fit the energy, so I am going to skip it. Even though it's a good song. Oh, weird. Is this a pinball game I've not heard of on PS1? I'm going to copy the name of it and open it in a new tab. Just for later. Yeah, Fantastic Pinball Q Tenkai. Alright, let's do our competition now. See, this is one of the instances of, okay, the competition's separately in this area, so it is kind of like having a separate competition area like Tony Hawk 4 proper had. But I guess you could, in theory, just leave. Oh, I'm gonna retry. The problem is, even if you end up with a good score, the way the competition logic works is it counts bells against you. I hesitated there. I tried to level out. It didn't level out for me for some reason. Not gonna end it quite yet. Huh. Is that not the 900 input? There it is. Oh, that is hard to land. Oh, just barely. I think that messing up at the end there probably affected the score. Oh, whatever. Those tricks are cool. They're just... I always have trouble landing them. Because your skater goes, like, off-center to do them. Man, the special grabs actually don't give you a lot of points in this. Maybe you have to spin at the same time. Yeah. Even then, it doesn't... It's only a little bit more than some of the grabs. Oh, that was bad. There we go. Oh yeah, we could just end competition there. New special slot unlocked. There we go. Yeah, I wish they'd done a little bit more stuff like this in the existing levels. So instead of having everything kind of on one map. Let's see, how does this connect, I wonder? Oh. That's super weird. But I guess that's just going to be open now, right? Oh, why did you do the varial? Hold on, did I actually revert there? No. I don't know why, it's like really hard to revert off that. This is kind of a weird location to start this goal. I guess they want you to do this, maybe? Ah. There we go. Got some Ridge Racer music here. What's this? This is a score one again, probably? Yeah, combo. Oh, combo letters, okay. Oh yeah, that is a harder one. Okay, so you'd go up, yep, and then revert back down. Ah, okay. The pipe that one's a bit awkward. You've got to come at a very specific angle to grind it by jumping. Okay. So yeah. I think it's better to just, yeah, hold grind and come into it. Ah! Jumped off too early. Like, grind balance would help a little bit. I do like that, Vicarious Visions were able to recreate the new, like, UI and HUD system art style that 4 had. Also, I'm glad that they were able to keep the restarts for goals very quick. It's not quite as quick as on PS2. There is still that little pause where it's like, you know, you have to press X to start kind of thing. And I think you can't really skip it. Yeah, see. It's like about 1 or 2 seconds there. But it's still really quick. Ah, I didn't jump properly. Come on. Oh, I did it again. I probably shouldn't jump on that rail. It's just I'm worried of losing speed. Okay, yep, up we go. Yeah, okay. Just gun it. Don't even bother hopping. It just looked like I was going to run out of speed there. And yeah, the whole hold X thing to not slow down in grinds and manuals. I'm still doing that out of force of habit just because it's used in the later games, but it does not seem to do anything here. As far as I can tell. Yeah, I think jumping on the same rail messes with your balance, even if it's segmented. That's one of the things. If a rail has, not segmented, but if it has multiple angles, so like if it's not straight, it isn't, like if you jump from like a curved bit to a, you know, one straight to another angle. Oh dear. I'm really trying to think what to do there to not lose the speed. Because if I don't have the speed, I can't make the jump at the end. Oh, there we go. Oh. That is like one of the harder ones now. Okay, what we got here? High score. Yep. This I can do. Nah. Yeah, let's go through here. Whoop. There we go. What else we got going on? Let me look at the goal list. Okay. Looks like there's 4 goals I haven't done yet. I think there's one more on the roof, actually. You know, for how long... Okay, yeah. Like, 900, because I... Okay, more grind extensions. Okay. So, probably start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoops. Okay. There we go. Wait. Did I not do 5? I thought I did 5. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna head to the roof. But yeah, it's interesting that they didn't put a teleport to the cell block there. That it's now on the roof. There's probably a good reason for it. Some sort of memory thing where it's easier to put the teleport a bit further away. Okay, collect the skate ladders. Whoops. Don't know what happened there. Okay, I'm gonna guess I want to be up here still, so let me head back up. Oh, maybe not, actually. Yeah, okay, so where is the T? T. There's the E. There's the T. Oh, that was hard to see. Okay, and then... Don't get fancy with it. One, 2. Have I not? No, I have got the hidden tape here. Is there anything I'm missing? I got the deck. And I think I got all the stat points. And I thought I got the music track too. Oh no, that's a whole amateur goals. Okay. Okay, now we're getting some proper point goals. What a great start. It's the angle. You know what? They shouldn't have curved it like this. That one's just shaped weird. And then just, you naturally curve around to one side. You have to make sure you're pointing like this way. What am I doing? What am I doing? That was bad. Oh dear. I hit something there. Oh dear, I'm getting too sloppy with it. It's not the best place for getting lines here. It almost feels like there should be a back and forth here, and there is kind of. No, I want to make sure this music is going in random order. Yeah, it is. Okay. Just change it so we don't get multiple wipeout songs in a row. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, this playlist is better. It's got way more songs in it. It's got like 300 tracks. Alright. Should be easy enough. Alright, there's one more somewhere. Oh, here it is. Oh, in one combo. Okay, now they're getting serious. Oh, that was so close. I just didn't come out the reverb properly. There we go. Is that it? I think that might be it. Okay, no, there's another one somewhere. I think we'll move on though. You know what? I don't think I've saved yet. So let's actually save. Imagine that. I'm going to turn this on down a little bit though. I think this one's a little loud. There we go. Just a touch. Okay, 3 points. That's okay. Let's see. Sure. Why do I keep doing that? I keep trying to... It's because I'm wearing my basketball gear and it's all that like slippery nylon thing. It doesn't doesn't grip the controller. Okay. Let's unlock Kona next. This one... Okay, the one thing I do know about this one is that this this level is normally during the day in the PS2 version, but it's at night here. Because it's probably the most, in the original Tony Hawk 4, it's the most, like, wide open. With, you know, like, being able to see, like, quite far. So I guess setting at night kind of helps with hiding the detail and draw distance and things. Alright, we're collecting the skate. There we go. Oh, I was supposed to spine transfer there. Oh well. Okay, let me do this goal, and then I should actually have a look around and see how accurate this is. Get some stat points while we're here. Okay. I'll head back up. Again, definitely just overall slightly smaller scale. I remember there's like a hut bit missing from up here. Some of this bit actually seems a little changed. But yeah, I remember that bowl. Here's the snake run. It feels like they've moved stuff around a little bit, but which is interesting because it's based on an actual skate park. Oh, nice. Okay. Come on, game. Give it to me. Okay. I think I need to go at a sharper angle, actually, so I don't get as much air. This is a tiny, tiny pipe. There we go. We'll take it. Alright, yep. Yeah, this is the bowl. The big bowl near the buildings. So I think there was buildings you could lip off originally. They've kind of moved them a bit. This one actually might be closer to the Tony Hawk 4 version than the others. It's just, they've kind of shrunken it. This might be the most different area, yeah. They've just kind of shrunken things a lot. Kona in the PS2 version did have a lot of just like grass area. And open areas. This is a lot smaller. Like some of the pattern of like the pipes and stuff I deal here, there was a big manual box that they've just turned into like a wedge here. But it's actually probably the one that's the closest to its PS2 counterpart. Also, I don't know why I can't spine transfer there. That should let you spine transfer. But it's not. Because I can spine transfer here. And I feel like you should be able to spine transfer there as well. But they don't put the triggers for it. Yes, this one's interesting. It's almost like they took the map and then just kind of shrunk the whole map by like a couple of like a couple of percentage. Like, oh, this is what would this be? Like 5/6 scale or something like that. Okay, there's a stat point up there. How would I get that? Let's look around a bit. See if we can figure this out. This is a weird one. You know, that might actually be it. Because I don't see any obvious, oh, you know what? There we go. I know what to do. I know what to do. Can I do it? That's a completely different question. Oh, weird. Where does that cable go to? Oh, let me go back. And... You see that cable? Where's that linked to? Oh, there's a skateboard. There's a deck. Yeah, this is probably the level that's the closest to its original. Oh, this is cool. I don't think you could actually get up on here originally. Like this. No, I might be stuck now. There we go, and then... Oh! That's so hard to get. There must be an easier way of doing that. They put that in a really rough spot. Keep it going. Keep it going. Oh. Tried to do the 900. Did not work out. Oh, well. Oh. Sorry. I've got to let my cat out. Minnie, climbing on stuff is not going to open the door. Here. Give me, like, a minute. Not even. Oh. I'm coming back. I'm back. Hang on. Yeah. She's never picked up that she can't climb up and somehow leave the room. She just has this... She's convinced herself that, oh, if I climb up higher, that's somehow gonna find another way to leave, or it's gonna open the door somehow. No, it doesn't. It just means she knocks shit over, Minnie. Not intentionally, mind you. It's not like what some cats do, where you put stuff next to them and they just get their paw and they just go smack. It's not that. I'm gonna get some more water. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try this from over here again. I have a different idea. I really wish they had tried to make the movement feel closer to what the PS2 games were doing by this point. Ah. But again, that's probably a very tall order. Okay. Let's try this again. No, 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 no. No. Oh. This is a fucked up place to put a stat point. I legit do not know how they expect you to get there. I love that. That just fucks you up every time you do that. Okay. I have to jump over here. No, that can't be it. I feel like what I'm actually supposed to do is... There we go. Oh, that is still messed up. This is like the harder than it needs to be to get that stat point. Okay, let's see if I can get this deck now. Oh, not like that. I'm thinking for this, it's gonna be... There we go. Oh, that was lucky I got that on my first time, even. Okay, let's have a bit more of a look around. Oh, why did that not spine transfer? They put the spine transfer in, but they did not put the coding in for it in certain areas very well. Maybe the engine, like, only lets them do them in very specific spots. Like, it has to be set up for it. Like, okay, no, these two core pipes, or half pipes, these are the only ones that can do it kind of thing. Oh, I still don't have the secret tape. Okay. How am I going to get that, actually? That's in a weird place. Oh. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. You can do that. Okay, and then... There we go. And that's all the items here. Perform a vert trick, 50 foot in the air. A bar has been put in place to check for height. Okay. Oh, that wasn't that hard. I guess it's going to keep... Yeah, it's going to keep going up. Bar's been raised, 60 foot. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's a lot higher. They made this half pipe so small, though. Sometimes trying to do bonuses off of a quarter pipe is hard to not also go forward. Okay, that did count. Good. Okay. Kickflip or heel flip variable in... Okay. The only... Oh, that's the wrong trick. The only thing that's really missing is that, in Tony Hawk 4, obviously, there were NPCs giving you these missions. I'm not surprised those are missing. But they also had some sort of... Wait. Why did that not count? There we go. I've noticed that a couple of times where I feel like I hit it and just didn't get it. Oh, do a flip. All right, hang on. Let me do a kick flip. Oh shit, that was a heel flip. I always forget which one's which. Well, it's because it depends on which way you're facing. Oh no, it doesn't in this actually. Okay. All right, rookie score. But yeah, I swear this is supposed to spine transfer. It just doesn't in this version. Maybe if you don't jump off the big white part here, does it spine transfer here? Nah. So yeah, they added the spine transfer, but it's a lot stricter. Doesn't work in as many places. There we go. I like this anime music. Oh, I've already done this. But hey, let's do it again. Oh man, they let you lip for a really long time in this. Your lip balance is nowhere close to as good as that in the PS2 version. Even fully leveled up. There we go. Stat point, nice. Probably gonna go use those soon. Perform a cannonball over the spine between the snake head and the pool. Okay. Is that here? Yeah. Okay, good. I was worried it was not going to count because I did it from the pool. Alright, we got 6 stat points. We're going to apply those upgrades. Check out the new board. Okay, how long is this video? Oh god, this is 30 minutes of this song. Okay, we're gonna skip. Oh, the little bonus room. Oh, I've heard this song before. Bonus route.
Yes, here's a little bonus room where you can play. Don't be
frightened,
don't
run away.
You can linger,
Yeah.
'cause I'm your video friend. Think of me as a father figure with a hand to lend. Here's a little bonus room where you don't have to worry. Take your sweet time, you need not
It's such a...
hurry. Oh, you're looking incredible, you're the bomb. And me, I'm kinda like your dad.
Oh.
And a little like your mom. There
The version I'm used to cuts to, like, heavy metal, like, really quickly. There it is.
I was just kidding. Don't be scared.
It's just a joke.
When you turn
It's just a joke, chat.
off in the real world once again, you won't have to play make-believe or try to pretend. 'Cause I'll be right there when you open your hand.
I'm glad this song came up. Okay. I'm gonna do this just to save.
Musical friend. So show
They should let you save after applying stat points, but whatever.
me to your pals. You really will impress every nifty guy and gal. Show them you're individual. Show them you are bold. Besides, I get residuals for every game that's sold.
Oh shit, residuals. Let's go.
Invisible musical friend
Okay.
for life.
Okay. Camera turn. Camera turn. I can't see the S. There's the S. Okay. Bit of an awkward placement of the where the goal is. Oh, I missed that one. Yeah, the spy transfer is a lot stiffer than I remember. You just kind of teleport over. And for some reason, it like auto turns Johhny a bit. The skater. There's some weird issues like that with this game. Of like the character getting turned. Like when you do a lip trick and you come off of a lip. Hang on, let me do it again just to show it. See, you don't come off straight. Especially if you do these ones. Hang on. It's too hard doing lips in this older engine. Okay, you know what it is? It's if you jump onto something and lip, it like turns you for some reason. Alright, let's give that another go. Oh, there we go. Got that. Woo! Alright, let's do this one. What's this? Perform a nose grab over the spine. That is a weirdly easy goal. for it being marked as medium. Alright, collect the combo letters. Okay. Cameron wouldn't turn there, so I couldn't see where the next letter was. I'd probably have to actually... Yeah. Boom. Okay, what's this? Perform a triple flip over the gap in the half pipe. Okay, so I assume that's here. I don't know this song. Yeah, so it's over that. Proper skating music. There we go. Okay, yeah, competition. Oh, that was weird. Okay, let's end that combo. Yeah. Man, it's actually really hard to get above a 97 in this. Oh, weird. That didn't count as a combo. Oh! Get up, Tony. Yeah, I thought I could squeak a gold out there. I did end competition a little too early there, considering I bailed earlier, but we'll take it. Okay, so how many goals we got left here? That's locked. And then 2 available, 2 locked. Quite a few locked still. Yeah, so I think a lot of the goals and the pro-specific goals, those are going to come up next stream. I do this. Probably do this next Saturday as well. And then also look at the Game Boy Advance version for a tiny bit. And yeah, that version's crazy because it actually has all of the Flatland tricks stuff. Like, it's actually closer to the PS2 version in terms of control and physics and what you're able to do. It's probably because it's Vicarious Visions' own engine that they built for more advanced stuff in mind. Oh, Spanish guitar solo, hell yeah. What is the context for this song? It's from Macaruna Makendo 2, which I've never heard of. There's some good songs in this, but I'm definitely going to spend some time making a PlayStation 1 music set list. Okay. Oh, weird. That is a weird placement for the first letter. How am I going to do that? Okay. Opening stage, Mega Man X6. Yep. They are definitely oh god, I hate that keeps coming out. I might change that. I don't want the variable. It's too long. This is just a really awkward placement. If there was a rail going along that fence... Ah! I didn't mean... Again, that's Tony Hawk 2 engine stuff. Getting that crazy height off of a wall ride. Just happens sometimes. There. Don't flip off at the end. There we go. So that's locked still. But I have one here. It's probably a score one again, because I think I didn't do many of those at the start. It is a shame this version doesn't try to do some of the more gimmicky stuff, like having races. I think that actually would have been cool to see. And I think you probably could have done it in this engine. I just have a checkpoint race. Like, obviously you wouldn't have other races, you just have to do it against the clock. Oh yeah, also the skitching stuff isn't in this. I always forget about skitching in Tony Hawk games because it's almost exclusively used for goals, I think. There's not really ways to integrate it into combos. It's just like, oh, do you need a speed boost or you want to travel around the map a certain way? Okay, I'm having trouble finding this next goal. I wish I had done something to help you find goals. Because all I can do is look at them, what they're called. Like at least in the PS2 one, and granted I get why it doesn't do it here, but at least in the PS2 one. Okay, I'm gonna skip this song because this is a Silent Hill song that is not very skateboardery. There we go. That's proper skateboard music. Oh! Jew! What? Sorry, I was getting too into it. Straight murder music. Damn, where is this? Oh shit, guitars came in. Oh, I think I just saw it. There it is. Oh, wow. Okay. And then we gotta do... I can do this because I've done it by accident a couple of times. Oh. There we go. I actually went way over that. Any more unlocks there? Okay, one did, but I'm just gonna move on. Because I want to, at least in this stream, get to all the main levels. And then we can spend the second... Oh, Formula 1. Okay, I don't have that one yet. Interesting, you could just, if you want to, try the other skaters' decks. And yeah, we'll spend... Because I want to at least do all of the pro-specific goals. I feel like that would be close to complete. Like, all amateur goals done and all pro-specific goals. I'm not going to worry about the pro goals, because from what I understand, those are the ones that are pretty much all... score attack. Okay, so we've done 18 there, 17 there, 16 there. You know, it says unlock to set difficulty, so I bet the order you unlock them in makes them easier and harder. So maybe where the stat points show up changes. So there actually is replay value in, like, trying this again. I legit completely forgot this London level was in here. Okay, so, yeah. Oh. Oh, dear. Also, yeah, this London stage originally was not at night with rain. Oh, Flame Wheel, welcome back. It's going well. Dealing with the heat, but we're surviving. I'm tearing up a storm here. Okay, parts of this are very accurate to the console version, like these weird fountains, this part leading up here, all these grinds coming off of the up high here. I'm a bit worried that this flashing is going to be a seizure thing, so I'm going to have to put a seizure warning on the re-upload of the VOD. Oh shit, I should have stayed up on there. This part though, they seem to have taken some liberties with. There is a huge chunk of the level missing actually, yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, I wasn't going fast enough. Yeah, used to the PS2 versions. Again, funny story. Because I didn't get the PS2 until 2003, this is the version I grew up with. Though, it's turning out, how much of it I actually remember is questionable. I mean, granted, we're talking about almost 20 years ago. Oh, interesting. The proper version of the Idol song from Jamalami. I don't know if I would have put this in a awesome PS1 music playlist, but hey. Oh man, I haven't heard this version with the like higher quality rap lyrics. They are like very compressed in the PS1 version. Yeah, so I'm not using the game soundtrack. Is the music too quiet? You know, I'm just gonna... There we go. I'm not using the in-game soundtrack because of copyright stuff. We're just listening to PlayStation 1 music. So I'm gonna make my like own playlist for the next... Oh! Apart from that, every so often we get a taste. Oh, I gotta jump back up there now. Yeah, that lightning flash is a bit rough. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it's a hot take, but the Idol song, both versions in Jamalami, probably the worst songs. Though the Milk Can, Yes We're Milk Can version, that it's an album where it's supposed to be Milk Can the band playing the songs. That version's way better. I was wondering because I don't know how well... Okay, so the bass music is the same. There are definitely tracks missing. Okay, what would be the best way of getting that? There are going to be less songs, obviously, because, you know, DVD versus a CD. Oh, okay, I see. Interesting, yeah, interesting thing, though, in this game. You unlock the music tracks. Also, is this another one where the music's... Okay. Yeah, there's like 20 seconds of dead air at the end. Oh, hell yeah! There. Oh, okay. Interesting. So they kept all this. Oh, wow. Okay, they deleted... Okay, they did not keep all this. They kept this side of the area. They've completely deleted the, like, other side. That's supposed to be back here. So we still have things like NWA's Express Yourself. Okay, yeah, this is Flame Wheel's comment. Yep, Iron Maiden's Number of the Beast, Sister of a Down, Shimmy. That's the song I always remember from the PS1 version, is Shimmy came up all the time. Run DMC's by Adidas and Agent Orange Bloodstain, probably called Speed Kills. Also, yeah, Goldfinger's Spokesman. I think there's also a, Distiller's song. I think there's a Distiller's song. Because, there's a weird bug that when you mute the music and then unpause, you get, like, the first note. So we've heard, also, you know, AC/DC's TNT. Kickflip over the entrance to the fountains. Okay. Oh, wow. How do we do this? That's a huge gap to make. Kickflip over the entrance to the... Oh, okay, I misread that. Oh, you know what? I've never heard the full version of this song. There we go. They started me here, so I thought it was like a big air. But yeah, just not deal with copyright. We've got the tracks muted. Wait. I got the C there. Where's the O? Okay, hang on. Let me look. Oh, it is there. I don't know how I missed it. Okay. Enterprise, if you can, see if you can lower the quality. Because I don't know if I stream at kind of a high bit rate. I'm usually around 6,000, though it sometimes goes higher, even though I only have it set to like 6,000. Okay. You're gonna have to hold grind there. It's weird you unlock music tracks in this. Because the soundtrack list must be so small. There we go. Okay, I guess because this is a harder one, there aren't any stat points on this level that you, as pickups. You just get them from doing goals. No, you don't know. I'm with you there, Flame Wheel. The OSTs to these games are very important for the vibe and the energy of them. It's a shame the way that copyright stuff is nowadays. That I can't easily just use them. If I had a way, and I can't really do this because I can't record the game. But you know, the if I record the game audio and it gets muted, you don't just lose the music, you lose the you know, all the skateboarding sounds as well. Okay, so there's that. There's the T. Where's the other letters? God, the lighting was a terrible choice. We did not need flashes of lightning on this stage. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put a massive seizure warning on this. Okay, well there's that. And then here's the E. And the T I can probably just... Oh, that didn't count? Okay. Well, it's capture source, but you should be able to lower it. You should be able to pick like 720 or something like that if that's the issue. Yeah, I don't stream higher than that. Because well, heck, I don't even have monitors that go above 1080p anyway, so I wouldn't be able to tell any difference on my end. I like they've got these London Underground signs, even though they don't lead anywhere. Oh, you have to be affiliate to do that. Oh, that's weird. I guess it must take up more bandwidth for Twitch to send the stream out in multiple qualities. Get 5 underground passes to get around faster. Okay. It's weird what stuff is locked behind affiliate and what's not, though. I'm with you there. Like, you can't make one-off schedule posts if you're an affiliate, unless you're an affiliate or higher. It's like, why do you need to lock that behind affiliate? I get stuff like, oh yeah, if you don't have Amazon Prime or you're not affiliate, stuff with like VODs and stuff is different. Okay, so we can jump down here. Whoops. Oh, well, hey. Oh, what? That's weird. That shouldn't happen. Okay, let me try not leveling out and just grinding. There we go. Seriously, fuck that flashing. That should not be there. Oh, so probably not in this stream, but there is next time I stream this, there's the pro specific goals, and that's probably when I'll swap. Perform a 720 4 times over the super spine, sir. Okay. Oh, that's going to be a tough one. Alright. Oh. Come on. There we go. Yeah. This is the area they've mainly simplified. Oh! Oh, hey. That's goofy. I guess that's what I get for collecting those passes. But like they couldn't even put tunnels in to kind of simulate what. Okay, so this has to be a combo. Let me try again. That wasn't a very good start. I thought it was just a points, not combo. Okay. Oh, did you see that wall ride? That was beautiful. Okay, I can land this now. There we go. I did an upside down wall ride there. It's getting wet outside. Collect 5 umbrellas to keep dry. I mean, look, granted the weather here in this version is more accurate. Also, for some reason, they've removed all the crawler pipes from this thing. There used to be more, I think, in the PS2 version. Okay, so that's 2. see the next one. Okay, where's the last one? Oh, that flashing. Like, that's bothering me even. I don't have any epilepsy issues. Oh, okay, I'm missing one. Flamewheel says, it's weird seeing how sluggish it is from PS1. Yep, used to the PS2. Yeah, because, yeah, PS2 was like... Okay, I say lock 60. If you play it in widescreen, it does drop very rarely. It's not often, but it does happen. Oh, I see. I see. The umbrella I missed. The weird thing is that even despite this lower frame rate, it's still quite responsive. Like, if you're used to how Tony Hawk 2 felt, it's still, like, in line with that. It's a weird thing where the Nintendo 64 ports of the first 3 games run at a better frame rate, but they don't feel right. They're, like, less responsive somehow. Okay. Let's do a combo again. Sure. Oh, that's a crazy one. That's weird. The other letters didn't spawn there, I don't think. Did I? Oh, I must have, like, instant felled it. I don't know how I managed that. Look at that jump. That's crazy. To expect that. Oh, weird. Okay. Unfortunately, even though this does have grind transfers, I don't think, or grind extensions as they call them, I don't think they keep your speed up like they do in some of the other Tony Hawk games. At least this is a quick restart. But yeah, this is definitely a harder one. Though I do think it's interesting that if you unlock this stage earlier, the goals on it aren't as hard. Dun, dun. See, we do get to listen to the classic soundtrack. Just not that often. And only for half a second. Oh, yeah, I don't know why it does that. It's just really funny, though. Oh! Oh! This one is rough. Like, trying to keep your balance up. Because you have to jump, otherwise you slow down here. But by doing so, you make your, like, balance meter rough. Oh, Power Instinct 2 music. Hell yeah. There we go. Okay, no. When I say the flashes are bad, I don't mean, like, they're hurting to look. It's just... I just see them as, like, a massive accessibility issue. And they're annoying enough that I can even say, like, hey, I don't like looking at them. Obviously, they're not, you know, they're not killing me or anything like that. You know, I don't think you can grind those pavements like that in the PS2 version. I saw... Hell yeah. Okay, is this like just the whole soundtrack? Okay, we'll skip this one because I don't want the whole soundtrack. I just want like random songs. Yeah! Also, I should mention... Well, I'll talk about it one day, but I don't have glass lenses in the bag, if that's what you mean. Okay. Collect the skate letters. Where are they? There they are. This sounds like a Dynasty Warriors song. But it's not. It's the true ending song from Resident Evil 2. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to jump that. You know, I'm gonna restart just because I wasted a bit of time there. Okay, you can't do that that way. You have to just come up. There we go. Okay, yeah, let's just do this. Oh. So it says, oh, they're not lenses? I thought they might have been like what you'd use for sunglasses and you pinch them from, say... Oh, no, this is all built from various weird materials. I'm going to do a breakdown one day. I want it to be like a subscriber-only stream someday. You know, when I could actually do subscriber-only streams. And I've got some of my other bags built. So I still need to make a 2.0 version of this, because there are definitely a bunch of things I could fix with it. Look, you know, now that I've... looking back, kind of thing. But yeah, it's a trick. Oh, nice stat point. Okay, what's this goal? We might go in level up. Yeah. It's literally the only requirement is to get above an average of 3 viewers for like a 30-day period. But like when you've got that, you know, when you're in that low end, and you know, a lot of people are. It's like more than 90% of people who stream on Twitch have single-digit viewers. Which, and again, I don't mind the single-digit viewers, but the like viewer tracking stuff when you seems very unreliable when you're that low end. Because I've seen multiple situations where I know someone was watching my streams, and I look at the analytics afterwards, and it says there was no one there. It's like, well, there was someone in chat during that moment. Oh wow, look at that! I almost got 500,000 there. How many goals have I got left? 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't want to be a spokesman. Oh shit! Okay, yeah. Now they're getting serious. I think these combo requirements are actually a lot harder than the ones you would be getting in THPS4 at this stage on the PS2 version. Oh, my manual really died on me there. Oh, that's a nasty ledge placement. I'll get it one day, don't worry. I've kind of just you know, realized it's not worth like getting worried over the numbers and stuff. It'll just happen when it happens. As long as I'm making content out there that people enjoy and people can watch the VODs and things like that. You know. As long as, you know, as long as fun's being had, that's the important thing. Okay, I'm not there yet. Oh! I was 5,000 away. Okay. No, I'm... yeah, the goals are very basic in this version. So stuff like saving the elephant is not here. There are some... It's not happened often, but there are definitely... Oh, I forgot to revert. There are occasional few goals I've done that are definitely tributes to some of the PS2 goals. Like there was a goal that was kind of a very rudimentary version of the one where you have to save the guy from the seals. But, you know, like, simplified. Why didn't I level out there? I was hitting the button. The leveling out is a bit stricter in this PS1 version, I'm noticing. Also, I notice you can it's not often. You can sometimes combo after a quarter pipe trick without reverting in this version. Okay, that's good. Yeah! Perform a feeble on top of the bus. Okay. Oh, air... I think this is ace combat. Though they've called it air combat here. There we go. I will say when it comes to the difficulty, that can change. Bonus over the top of both telephone booths. Hang on, let me read that again. Use L2 or R2 for a jump boost. Weird. That's weird. I didn't know that. Yeah, if you tap R2, when you bonus, you just go higher. That's a weird mechanic, and I don't think that's in the PS2 version. I could be wrong. Yeah. What we got here? Oh, here we go. Yeah. I've not played much of the Ace Combat either. Well, actually, I don't know if I've played any Ace Combat, plain Will. I've probably played a demo, though. I just don't remember it. Oh, dear. I have a bit of an awkward starting angle on this goal. I was hoping this was going to be a good robot line area, but you slow down too much on the rails there. Oh, I was greedy. Shouldn't have done that. Yeah! Did it! A 900 in a combo. There we go. Look at that. 500,000 in one combo. Perform a cannonball over the fountain. Okay. So straight up, I think this is a goal. Or something similar to it. Wait, that didn't count? Let's try again. There we go. Yeah, so some of the triggers on that stuff, a little awkward. Okay, let's do a competition.
Hey, it's up to us to take out our...
Oh, okay, we've already heard this song. Hang on. I'm gonna skip it. Why is this song in the playlist twice, huh? Oh! Dur-dur. Okay. Oh. You know, I'm just going to restart. That was a bit of a messy first round, so let me just give it another go. Oh, I actually didn't mean to do the special there. Oh, look at that reverb penalty. Oh, weird. That was only a 9-3? Okay. You've got to get really high combat scores now. Yeah, the score requirements are actually like a little more harsh than they would be in the PS2 version at this point. Ah, the special didn't come out. Okay, that's fine. Ah, my manual was way off there. I might be able to recover this. Okay, I'm gonna do the third heat just to be safe. I might actually get away and not need it. Oh! I didn't want to land there. Okay, well, it looks cool. Okay, I still won. That got very sloppy there at the end, though. Alright, any goals left? 1. You know what, that's fine. Let's go upgrade and check out the final level, because I'm going to end soonish. I don't really go further than 1 PM my time, so... And it's been a hot one. Okay. Landing, switch, round balance, yep. And then I think I'm just going to max all these out. There we go. Lip has so little uses, you really don't need to bother, like, upgrading it until the end. Heck, in some of the games, it's worth just taking the points out of Lip and putting them into other stats. It's only if there's a specific goal in a level that requires Lip that you really want Lip stat. Okay. So, yeah, so like I said, Shipyard is still here. However, Zoo isn't. Zoo's not here, Carnival's not here, and the Matt Hoffman Chicago level aren't here. To be fair, don't like that Chicago level, so I'm happy that's not here. Let's check out Shipyard first. Yeah, this is a way longer campaign, so we're probably not going to look at sewers until the next stream. How long is this? Okay, it's about to finish, so... Perform 5 lip extensions. One, 2, 3. Okay, I believe we've heard this song already today, so I'm gonna skip it. Oh, hell yeah. Strider 2 music. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Oh yeah, this is a very different level. So the stuff along this wall here is the same. But that big tram with the rails that you can grind, that's completely gone. They've kept a lot of the buildings that were around it, but the actual track is just removed. And these buildings are a lot smaller. Whoops. They've kept the little boat fins there though. That's cool. Okay, let me pick up the deck because that does improve stat stuff. There we go. And yeah, all the big, really big crane stuff is missing, but that's not surprising. You suck! Oh, could you, Tony? Oh dear. Wow. That is a bit rough, that you respawn there at the start every time you fall out of the level. Okay, I think this I could just... Yep. Okay, and then the secret tape is on this building. Okay. I could definitely see someone who is maybe like, you know, a fan of the Tony Hawk games, but maybe thought the levels in 4 were too big. Probably would prefer some of these versions. Because they're closer to classic Tony Hawk levels in that sense. There we go. Oh yeah, all the shipping containers that you could spine transfer over and things like that, that whole bit's been taken out. It's funny watching this because I can, you know, looking around exploring this level, I can see the parts that were cut. But also some of it is incredibly faithful. It's interesting. I do think the level should have done more of those secret areas, but they only did it to Alcatraz. If that's how they expanded the levels, where it's like, okay, the main map is small, but then there are like secret levels like it's Tony Hawk 2 or Tony Hawk 3. But they've only done it once so far. Okay, let's do a few more goals. Okay, you know what? We might only do like 2 more. Whoops. And yeah, there are too many repeated ones. Where it's just, okay, this is just the same as knocking over the barrels in the San Francisco level. Oh yeah. Like, at least the levels are small, so these kind of objectives are very quick to do. Oh yeah, that buoy you air across. Like, some of the areas here, but they've, like, simplified it. It's just fascinating. And when, like I said, I am going to do, like, a quick look at the Game Boy Advance version another day. But even in those, like, you see what they included and the stuff they removed. Okay, rookie score, yeah. It's kind of weird how it's set up, where, you know, we've done way higher score amounts on earlier levels. I guess the idea is that you could just do the rookie goals and then move on. And come back and do some of the harder ones. Oh, maybe this is too hard for me. Oh, yeah. That's fine. I could do this in a minute. I just need to get a good line going. Oh, really? That's messed up. Okay, I need to find a better line. Because they've made those, like, stair rails shorter, this is not actually a great line for doing, like, grind manual intercooler pipe. You probably would want to go up here, actually, and gap, and then, yeah, that's how you would do it. Which is, I think, closer to, that's one of the ways you could do it in the PS2 version. The only difference is you had that tram railing. Let's see. Collect the 5 managerial keys laying around the level. Okay. Well, I see one of them. There you go, there's a spine transfer. Whoops. Oh, I see. I got the location wrong. Alright. Where are the rest of them? Okay, we've definitely heard this one before. Hold on. I feel like this repeats. Even though I've got this set to shuffle. Yeah, this is shuffled, but it's repeating tracks now. No. Why are you repeating songs? Stop repeating songs. Yeah, I'll just manually pick one. We're gonna end in like a minute or two anyway. Let's see if we can find the last of these keys. Okay, and then the last key I just saw is over there. But yeah, it's cool that at least one goal per level seems to change stuff. So that might have opened something. Yeah, it did. There we go. See? This is cool. I wish every level did this. But only 2 of them do. The other ones just, for example, in the underground, it just, in the London level, it just unlocked a teleport. Okay. We'll save for now. because it's getting late. And, yeah. My back is rough. So let me just wrap up here. We'll go full screen. There we go. But, yeah. I imagine if you know, only grew up with the PS2 version, weren't even that aware of there being PS1 versions of Tony Hawk's 3 or 4, I imagine looking at that game is wild. Because again, you're looking at the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 PS1 engine, like with all these retrofitted modern mechanics put into it. And these levels that you recognize, but they're slightly off. You know, very Mandela effect of like, oh, this doesn't look how I remember kind of thing. But it weirdly is still like a very solid version. It is obviously a downgrade. But I think like for the PlayStation 1 compared to, you know, the other Tony Hawk stuff on there, pretty good, pretty good. So, yeah. Unlike the previous games where going through the campaign was quite quick because you were supposed to do it with every character, Tony Hawk 4 had kind of one big integrated campaign where any character could do a goal and everyone got progress, and then you had character specific goals and then you unlock the pro goals after doing that. Because of that, it actually takes a bit longer to get through the full campaign, and I had a feeling we were not going to get all the way through today. So I don't know if it'll be next Saturday or not. Might be. We'll finish it and then look at the Game Boy Advance version. And like I said, we will at some point, I'll re-stream that Tony Hawk's 3 Nintendo 64 VOD. I just need to get some stuff edited and finished for it. Alright, now let me see. Yes, Bad Game Hall of Fame are doing their fight night. They're about to start. So we're going to raid into them. But yeah, that'll be it for me. I hope you enjoyed the show. I've been your host, Johhny Baghead. Stay hydrated, stay cool, wherever you are. Don't be like me and be a sweaty bag boy, because it's rough. But take care, everybody. And yeah, I'll be back Tuesday, where we'll do the last side missions in Batman Arkham City. Tuesday. I don't know if I said Tuesday. Tuesday, Batman Arkham City, finishing the side quests, and then we'll do the Harley's Revenge DLC. That'll be on Tuesday. I'll be back then. Alright. Toodles! Boop. Oh yeah. End stream. Aha. Oh.